guys, so I'm back again this week with another amazing app to help you elevate your social media presence. So last week we talked about Adobe Lightroom, which can be used to apply filters, change lighting, make subtle edits to your photos. And this week we're going to talk about an app that's going to let you create really cool, unique, and engaging social media stories. So those are going to be your Facebook and your Instagram Reels mainly. There are some other features, I'll show you those as well, but again, it's just to elevate your Facebook and Instagram stories. There are other apps like Mojo out there. A popular one is going to be called InStories. So feel free, check out any of those other versions. They're all going to do the same thing and just be a little bit different in how you edit and go about using it. So if you don't like Mojo, don't let that stop you from using an app like this. There's so many out there. So explore around, find one that you like. But for now, let me go ahead and give you a little gist of how this kind of stuff works. So we're going to open up our Mojo app, and this is where it's going to take us to. So it immediately opens up to the templates. You can see here the different types of designs that you can do. So you can do Instagram Reels, Facebook Stories. You can do just normal posting. You can put it on TikTok. You can put these on YouTube, use them as Facebook ads. There's so many different options. It's one of the reasons I really love this one. So if you scroll through, you can see some of the different ideas that they've got. So these are all templates. All you have to do is change out those photos and change out the wording, maybe the colors if you want to go with something a little different. So the idea, like these two here on the left, you could promote yourself, put your headshot, your contact information, and it's just a slightly more engaging version than if it was just a standalone picture right there. Same thing with that group on the right where you see the two people walking together on the beach and those photos underneath it. It would take you about 5 minutes just to switch out those photos with the ones that you're wanting, and you can have a really creative view of your house. You could have the outside there at the top and the inside at the bottom, and just some really cool stuff. So take a look through all of these. They have so many different ideas, and what's great is you just take them and add your stuff to it. So you can see all of these different, there's fashion, minimalist, any type of aesthetic that you're going for. Now with Mojo, I will say there is the free version, which is what I'm actually using right now. It's completely free, and that's going to get you a good chunk of templates. However, a lot of the templates are going to fall underneath the pro version. Same thing with some of the editing features in here. So if you do play around with it, decide you like it, go ahead and purchase the 12 months for $40. That is a pretty good price on these things. So go ahead and do that if you think it's something that's worth your investment. But for now, play around with the free version. Decide if it's something that you want to keep going on with. You also have in here your brand kit. So if you're going to be using the same fonts, the same colors and logos over and over again, add them to your brand kit so that you're not constantly having to go into your camera roll and find all of those things. And then the last part here is back to the templates. I'm going to go ahead and show you what it would look like if you were going to make an Instagram reel, because I feel like that's what most people would use this for. So you're going to go ahead and under choose design, click reel, and again it has just more templates that pop up. One of my favorite things in here that I really think you guys should utilize are these auto caption options. So this is a really popular trend right now amongst all social media platforms. It's just you and your face connecting to your audience, telling them what your product or your service is, letting them get to know you a little bit so they're not just buying from a computer screen. So if you guys want to get to know your followers a little better, this is a great way to do that and introduce yourself to your social media. But there's some other ones in here. You'll just find whatever one you think fits what you're trying to do the best. So let's go ahead and grab this one that says new products in our store. So we can now just change out the text really easily. We'll click on that text box. I'm going to hit edit, and instead of new products in our store, we're going to say new homes on our site. So real quick, I'm going to change this picture of this lady. So all you have to do is click on the icon to switch that photo out. It's going to pull up your camera roll. So if you do have a picture of the house that you took, then you can go ahead and just insert that image in right there. But if you don't, because I'm not really trying to sell this picture right here, we're going to go ahead and go into our stock photos and just look for homes, see what pops up. So now let's say this kind of fits our market here, so we're gonna select this one and it inserts that picture in. So you can use any of their stock photos. Most of them are free with the free version, and there's also stock videos, which is cool. So instead of just a standalone picture here, we can make it a video of the neighborhood or something like that. So now, but there is a little bit of further editing. If you hit this paintbrush here, you can start messing around with some of the colors, so you can really make it fit you and your brand. So I'm gonna go for the pink. You can also change the timings. If you're really good at editing this kind of stuff, you can jump in here and change how fast or slow these transitions are happening. If you don't want just a plain colored background, they also have these other types. So I can have grid or stripes, whatever I'm looking to do here. So I'm gonna leave up the stripes. That's kind of engaging. It's something that's gonna pull somebody's eye if they're just flipping through those stories real fast. You can also add music if you need to. They do have, it looks like, some different types of just stock music you can use, or you can download your own if you have somewhere you're pulling these sounds from. And then you just hit save, and it's gonna generate that for you. You can automatically share it if you wanted to. You could just save the video to your phone and share it whenever you're ready. It'll also save it into your gallery here. So if you don't want to share it now, maybe you want to keep editing it, you can go ahead and share it whenever you are wanting to do so. If you guys do use this, go ahead and tag me in it. Let me know. I'd love to see it, see how some of this stuff is coming out. If you've got any questions on it, need help working through some of this stuff, more than happy to meet with you. Just sign up for an appointment on our site.